All right, guys, we are here at GuuBuu Hobby. This is an LGS just outside of Atlanta. We're in the Atlanta suburbs, if you guys don't know. GuuBuu Hobby, I've been coming here for a while now. It's a great card shop. I actually love them. They're great people that work here. It's gonna be full of stuff. Now, they just finished the Pokemon tournament for today. They're gonna have another one tomorrow. But let's go ahead and go inside. And if you haven't seen this place, let's take a look right now. You can also find them on TikTok, Instagram, all that fun stuff. But let's get into it, guys. So like I said, we're here at GuuBuu Hobby, everybody. Plethora of things to buy here. Of course, there's tons and tons of Pokemon, but they also do One Piece and some of the other stuff. But if you guys haven't checked them out on TikTok, they got a whole system set up where they're killing it over on TikTok right now. Some great discounts going on and stuff, which has been pretty cool. But yeah, beautiful shop. Again, situated here just outside of Atlanta, Georgia in Snellville. Run by All right, guys, we are here at GuuBuu Hobby. This is an LGS just outside. We are live. Testing that audio. Let's go. Hope you guys enjoyed that little short video. Let me just make sure I got everything up and running properly. I was a little behind schedule. I didn't realize what time it was. I've been running around trying to get things done today. So yeah, but looks like everything's looking good. Looking good. Hope you guys are doing great. Hello, everybody. I'm Harley, EpicTube HD. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. It is a Sunday evening. If you guys, the old school crew knows, we used to go live every Sunday evening. I'm going to definitely try to get back on a schedule, but it's not going to happen anytime soon because I got a really crazy summer busy schedule ahead of me. So I probably won't be able to do anything quite yet. I know I got the new computer. I've talked about how I'm excited to stream, how I'm excited to put out stuff. But we got a crazy summer. Check Mix is in the house. What is going on, Check? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hey, Tool, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to be watching Dancing with the Stars, my friend. You missed ballet for this. Yes, I did. Hey, listen, everybody. If we can reach 50, we got to get back to the numbers I used to have, okay? Now, granted, that was another TCG. It was another time. But before I used to do the other TCG out there, I used to do really well. I was hitting 40 to 50 people in my streams when I was doing Pokemon before I left Pokemon, you know, or put it on hold, right? I used to get about 40 to 50 people in stream. I need to start getting back up there in the numbers. So what we're going to try and do, I know it's probably not going to happen today, everybody, but if we can reach 50 viewers back in stream like we used to, we are going to give away a Paldean Fates. It's not just an ETB. It is a Pokemon Center ETB. So once we hit 50 concurrent viewers in the stream, we will be giving away a ETB. Again, Paldean Fates. This is from the Pokemon Center. Mint condition, beautiful. I know right now it's kind of, you know, everyone's kind of tired of Paldean, but they'll be back. They'll be back, and everyone will want them. So share this out there. Let's get people in here. Once we get to 50 concurrent viewers in stream, again, we'll be giving this away. But what we have set up for tonight is we're going to be opening some Twilight Masquerade. Now, I finally got a booster box. I have not opened a booster box in a minute. I think maybe Paldean Fates was the last time I opened a booster box. So big shout out to our friends over at GuuBuu Hobby, Kuhn, Dave, the whole staff over there. Thank you so much, guys. I did pay for it, but they gave me a good price on it. So that was really cool of them. So thank you so much, guys. MetaZoo Black Market, what is going on, my friend? Haspar says you got to catch them all, baby. Right? Yeah, we definitely want to catch them all. Well, I'm not going to go there anymore. We're not going to be trying to catch them all anymore because it's too costly to catch them all anymore. So we're looking for, you know, certain cards at this point in time. I'm not going to try and be a set collector, at least not right now. Again, it's just gotten so crazy price-wise to collect Pokemon. And you know, again, you take for granted some of the really good things that we had or we see in other TCGs, you know, better pull rates, a little bit, you know, I don't want to say easier to collect. Yeah, we are repping the Clan Torres today, the mobile shoot. Clan Torres, let's go, my friend. How you doing? Cool Squirtle Gaming, what is going on, my friend? Gotta catch you, man. Love you. If it's in your budget, I know, right? I would love to do it, but right now, I just don't think set collecting is a realistic thing for the average person in the hobby. Even if you're just a collector or you're playing the game, it's just so expensive. And a perfect example is watching Rattle Pokemon from the other night. You know, he opened up 1,000. That's right, 1,000 packs of Twilight, and it was crazy how long it took him to get to this. I don't know if he actually finished, because I actually had to turn him off. He was literally streaming all day. What is that, like eight cases or something of Pokemon he opened? Now, granted, he has sponsorships now. He's able to make that stuff happen. which is a great thing. That's what we always try to do, or we try to strive for as a content creator, is get sponsorships to help open with things like that. So, but yeah, I don't think he completed the set. He got close, but I mean, think about it. If a case to an average collector who doesn't have the ability to buy at a discount, who doesn't have the ability to buy at a distributor, right? A case is going to run you $700. You got to buy like 8 cases. I mean, you're talking $6,000 to complete a set. And that's a maybe. That's a maybe. So I'd rather have 1,000 packs of toilet paper nowadays, right? Dude, as expensive as toilet paper is today, checks, you absolutely, man. Absolutely. And we have a house full of people. Believe me, we know the cost of toilet paper. But as I was saying, everybody, the video, if you guys watched the opening of the stream, that was a video shot at GuuBuu Hobby. Now, this is one of the local game stores that we have here in the Atlanta area. Now, there's a few game stores out there. Some of you guys might remember Breaking Bangers. It's still one of the coolest shops I've ever been to, but they are really far north of Atlanta. I haven't been up there in a while, and unfortunately, the owner, the original OG, actually he's a co-owner, he passed away last year, unfortunately. But I haven't had a chance to get up there and say hello to the guys and everybody there. But we got GuuBuu Hobby, which is another shop that was really taking care of us and the Atlanta area when it comes to our TCG world. And I've spent a lot of time there over the past year and a half, thanks to a couple of local friends of ours, again, from a previous TCG. And so I stopped by. I said, hey, guys, I need to open something up for stream. I need to make something happen, and I want to shoot the shop while I'm here. And that's how we got where we are today. So, again, we've got a full booster box of Twilight Masquerade. And I'm going to compare something for those people who are running out to the Targets, Walmarts, GameStops, Myers, wherever you're finding product at that is not at a game store. We're going to compare something real quick on that. But as I said, if we can get back up, if we can get this stream back to what I used to have, that was pre-MetaZoo days, guys. Pre-MetaZoo days, I was averaging 40 to 50 people in the streams. If we can get back up there, we will give away that Pokemon Center Paldean Fates ETB. So let me finish writing that. If we can reach 50 current viewers in stream, we'll give away a... I keep hitting a key. There's a specific key on my keyboard that when I touch it, it changes the screen. And it's not supposed to be doing that. I thought I stopped it. Anyways, if we can get to that 50, guys, so make sure to share out the stream. Let's push it. We'll give that away. But yeah, for tonight, what we're going to do is we're just going to rip open. Where can I put this at? Also, I am going to be opening. I'm not just going to be doing one TCG from this point forward. I'm going to be covering other people. So we've got Chronicles of Arcane in the house. I got to open some more of that. We've got some Nom Nom has finally arrived. We got some Nom Nom that I'm going to crack open. We're going to get to it all. We got a lot of epic stuff. Big shout out to Clan Torres Collectibles. Make sure you guys check him out. Set me a plethora of really epic other TCGs that we're going to do a stream on. It's going to be an only other indie TCG or TCG stream where we open up a lot of other cool stuff from people. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, for now, let's get into it, everybody. So we've got, again, Twilight Masquerade, and we got the multiple camera setup finally done. I actually have a fourth camera that for another angle, but I didn't like it, and it's just taking up too much room. Yes, everybody, I am definitely taking advantage, full advantage, of having a brand new computer that can finally stream and do all the cool and epic things that I've wanted to do when we stream. I just got to make it happen now. I got to find time. That's probably the biggest key to it. And one of the other great things about having to find time right now, or not having time to make things happen like I'd like to, is in the acting world, things have kind of been picking up for me. And so there's been a lot of stuff going on there. You know, it takes me a little while to memorize my lines and scripts when I'm doing auditions, and I gotta figure out characters. So again, I've always got an excuse to not stream or put out content like I should be doing, and I understand that. But I just want you guys to know I'm giving it my all. It's just, man, life is busy right now, and it's good to be busy. It's good to be busy, guys. But anyways, let's get into it. We got ourselves some booster box of Twilight Masquerade, but we also, let's get rid of the keyboard. We've also got with us, we have the booster bundles. Now, before I picked up the booster box from GuuBuu Hobby, which, by the way, everybody, again, this is not an officially sponsored video from GuuBuu. I just really like the guys there. They always treat me really well. So you could almost call this an unofficial sponsorship, if you would. The fact they gave me a good price on the box is pretty cool. But you can check them out. They do a lot of really good sales on their TikTok. Right now, you can get a booster box of Twilight Masquerade for 95 bucks on their TikTok. Again, legit shop. You just saw the video, and if you didn't, go back to the beginning of this stream and you can see everything they got in there. A lot of really epicness in that shop. But let me just show you something. So before I went to the shop, I went to GameStop, and I had just renewed my pro membership at GameStop. So for a booster bundle, which only comes with 6 packs inside, right? You only get 6 in here. It was $25.64, right? For 6 packs. That's $25. So let's just say 26 bucks with tax, right? So for 52 bucks, 54 bucks, basically rounded up $2. So let's say $54. I got 6 packs of Twilight Masquerade. 54 bucks. For 95 bucks, I get 36 packs of a booster box. Don't discredit your LGSs out there, everyone. GuuBuu Hobby, again, check them out. $95 on TikTok. I can't remember if there's free shipping right now or not. Again, this is an unofficial sponsored video. They did not ask me to do this. I'm doing this on my own because they just take care of me. And I'm a very loyal person. I think most people out there who know our channel know that I'm a very loyal person, and you know, I gotta show love when love is shown to me. And again, these guys take care of me when I go into the shop, and I greatly appreciate it. But again, 12 packs for more than half of what this booster box cost. And even if you buy it in shop, if you're local to Atlanta, you can get it for, I think, 100 to 110, something like that. You're still doing 1,000 times better. Well, not 1,000. You're doing, 10 packs? You're doing 10, actually, no, you're doing better than that. You're doing 12 packs better than what you will go to GameStop, Walmart, or Target. Because let me tell you, at Walmart, these are $29, and I think Target has them for $28. You're much better. So think about the cost savings, everybody, when you're thinking about this stuff. I know it's really easy to walk into the Walmart and the Target and the GameStop and get your stuff right away. It is. It's super easy, and that's what makes it good for a lot of people. The convenience of walking in. But find your local GameStops. Go to TikTok. Find GuuBuu Hobby. The link is in the description. You can check them out there. But let's go ahead and break into our booster box. I'm excited, guys. Enough talking. Let's get it off here and get this going. I'm just excited. I haven't opened a booster box in a really long time. I got the camera situated just a little too high. Let's get this down just a little bit lower. Man, what did I do? I normally have to use my pliers to ensure that this holds my camera. You know, it's a big old camera, very heavy, and it tends to start falling down at some point. But yeah, I'm really excited, man. I haven't opened a booster box since Paldean Fates. Now, of course, what we're looking for. What are we looking for in here? Well, we are looking for that Greninja. We need the Greninja. I call it the Peter Max Greninja. I was supposed to upload a symbol For those that don't know who Peter Max is, maybe we'll check that out. I'll try to show it here a little bit later on screen. But Peter Max is a famous artist, and he was really well known for back in the year 2000 when the millennial was passing, right? He pretty much did all the New York City logos. He even painted an airplane. It was a Continental Airlines. If you guys don't know who those are, they merged with United Airlines. But Continental had an entire Boeing 777 airplane painted in this special Peter Max paint scheme. And when I see that Greninja, that's all I can think about. I'm like, man, that is Peter Max artwork right there. So, you know, and as a big fan of Komiya, I'm a huge Komiya artwork fan. So it really hits home for me there. Cool Squirtle says, math is hurting the brain. I know, right? There are some code cards for you lovely people out there. Cool Squirtle Gaming here for the Greninja or we riot, says Cool Squirtle Gaming. Guys, make sure to check out my good friend, Cool Squirtle Gaming, man, every Saturday morning at around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find the one and only Cool Squirtle Gaming. And if you're into getting some free cards, guys, if there's one thing that Cool Squirtle does, CSG, is he gives away a lot of really epicness in his streams. So make sure you guys are subbing to Cool Squirtle Gaming, checking him out. He's got consistency down to a pat, man. If you look up the word consistency in the dictionary, you will find a avatar of Blastoise with the name Cool Squirtle Gaming next to it, because that's what my man does. Consistency. All right, there we go. On our first hit, it's a holo, unfortunately, just a regular old holo. Nobody cares about holos anymore. I totally get it. We still live in a holo world, though, people. Believe it or not, we still live in a holo world. We are going to go, let's alternate. We're going to go left, right, left, right. You know what? No, we'll stick to the left, because I know there's already some people out there that are claiming that oh, I just realized something. Why don't I have face cam on this screen? There we go. We got the face cam in. All right. There's already people claiming conspiracy theories regarding booster boxes. It's the left side, or is it the right side? Is it the right side or the left side? Unfortunately, my man Pogo Dad, the one and trusty YouTuber, he's unfortunately been missing in action for a minute. We got to make sure he gets back to streaming at some point in time. But our man Pogo Dad, he was getting this stuff down pat for us, so we knew what to expect. But unfortunately, we don't know the truth. Is it the left side or the right side? Which side is going to give us the heat? And is it true? Did Pokemon, did they fix the issue? Hey, we got a Palfian EX. Power of the penguin, baby. Let's go. Or it looks like a penguin, at least to me, right? So there we go. Giga Impact. And that is our first hit of the box, everybody. We got ourselves Palfian EX. Let's get our penny sleeves out, because I sleeve everything in here. We sleeve everything. Woo. Sorry, if that's a little loud, just let me know, everybody, because I'm pretty sure I lowered it, but you know, here at the dumpster fire, nothing ever goes the way it's supposed to. Big up to Bang. Again, Bang does not sponsor the channel. If you want to sponsor the channel, Bang, hit me up. I know at one point in time, believe it or not, I almost had Bang as a sponsorship. Yes. And Gamer Subs as well. We almost had Gamer Subs as a sponsorship. Don't know what happened to that. Not sure why they didn't do it, but I thought we were going to get a sponsorship with Gamer Subs. I had a talk with the owner, the CEO. I thought it was going to happen. They did hook us up with some epicness, though, at the time. But yeah, we're always open to having some new sponsorships on the channel, making stuff happen for everybody. My goal is always to pass it on to you guys as much as I can. Kadabra is back in the house. I love the fact we got Kadabra back in. I'm a huge Abra fan. Top 10 Pokemon. And let's go, baby. Let's go. We got it. The Eevee that everybody is after. I mean, it seems to be a lot of people pulling it. It's not exactly a difficult card to get from what I've seen in other content creator videos. But dang, man, this has been a hot card that everybody's after. And I'm happy to finally have it in possession. I didn't have to buy it. Did not have to buy it. You guys remember, I don't like to buy if I don't have to. And let me tell you a funny story. Guys. Hey, True Helio Rap, what's up, my friend? I just watched one of your videos like 2 or 3 days ago. I was watching one of your videos. Hey, Pokeback is in the house. Bonsoir, monsieur. Comment ça va? The funny thing is, during Obsidian Flames, when I was making the trek back to the Pokemon world full time, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be able to open up Obsidian Flames. I'm just not going to have the money to open it. I was like, I hate to do this. But I want the Charizards. I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to go straight out there, and I'm just going to buy the Charizard. So I contacted my good friend, Scott, over at SJC Collectibles. And I said, Scott, I need to buy the Charizards. If you pull it, let me know. I want to buy it, right? The one time in my life, guys, that I went ahead, I made the decision just to buy the card outright. The one time I do it, the one single time, I have now pulled the 2 Charizards that I bought from him. I've now pulled those cards like 3 to 5 times each. So, oh, let's go. We got an Ogre Pond. Which one is this one? It is the Heart Flame. I should have my glasses. I'm wearing glasses now, by the way. Well, actually, I don't wear them. Hey, what's up? Cool Squirtle Grammy. Richard Omega's chase card. Let's go. I appreciate you, Trulio. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Good evening, everyone, says Pokeback. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. However, that kind of worries me now that we pulled the shiny Ogre Pond, the Heart Flame, because obviously the goal, we need Greninjas. That's really the only cards besides the Eevee card. And I think maybe 1 or 2 other cards we really, really wanted out of the set. However, we have a huge mask collection in our house. We have masks that we got from Bali. We have masks from Venice. So we're very big fans of masks. And so I did want to pull the Ogre Ponds, but they weren't exactly a priority. It was really all about that Greninja life, baby. That Greninja life.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Ain't right.
Let's go. All right, here we go. We got Watrill. We got Gimmet. Eevee was Richard's chase. Eevee was Richard's chase. Got you. Boricua was looking for the Eevee card. Got you, guys. Got you. All right, here we go. Emolga. We got a Feebas. And then Chandelure. Believe it or not, Chandelure was actually one of my chase cards for here. I knew it was going to be an easy chase card to get. But I do collect all the Chandelure cards. I'm working on the binder. I'm probably going to go live for that as well, because I'm just going to do the binder stuff live. Why not, right? Live. It's all about making things happen while we're doing it. But I do collect Chandelure cards. Guys, in fact, was it the last stream I was repping a Chandelure shirt? I'm pretty sure I was, at least. But yeah, I wanted to pull Chandelure. That was another one. But again, as I said at the beginning of the video, it's all about pulling Greninjas, guys. It's all about that Greninja life. And it's not even for me that wants to pull the Greninja. It's for Epic Ethan. For those that don't know, Epic Ethan is the Greninja fan. His 2 favorite Pokemon are Gengar and Greninja. So I really would like to pull it for him. Of course, it'd be cool to add to the binder as well. If we can pull multiple Greninjas, we'll always take that. Multiple Greninjas. Otherwise, boom, Ting Lu, baby. Ting Lu. otherwise, yeah, what we're looking at is probably having to pick them up. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to a Collecticon here anytime soon. Again, everything has changed. I was planning to be at every Collecticon, all the new destinations. I think that might be changing now. It all depends, man. It's just a lot of things are going on right now in life. So I will definitely be 100% at the Atlanta Collecticon, because you better bet I'm going to be repping locally. I'll be repping locally, so we'll be getting that taken care of. Growlithe, Conkeldurr, Reveroom. We got ourselves an Ogre Mask. It's an Applin, Clefable. We got ourselves a Greninja. Let's go. We called it into existence. Now, I know I don't have... maybe should I turn it up a little bit? I'm trying to get this just right, because I don't like the colors I'm seeing on screen right now. They're looking a little bit... I guess it doesn't look too bad on... I don't know. On my screen, the colors just don't look like they're popping very well. And I don't like that, because right now, like I said, I'm running pretty high. What's up, Pokebeck? Says, cool Squirtle Gaming. Cool Squirtle. What is going on, guys? Again, the goal, our goal is to start getting back up to the 40 and 50 per stream. Once we get there, we're going to give away that beautiful Pokemon Center Chaldean Fate ETB. Let's go. Check Mix. Looks a little brassy, but I think it's the card. You know, it's that particular card, it is a little different. It is a little different. Again, I'm using new lights as well, so I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. I'm using panel lights now. I'm not using my box light. I wonder if I turn my box light on, if that'll really change it. I mean, it doesn't look too terrible right now. Let's see. Can I get even closer here to the camera? There we go. That don't look too shabby. It's not looking nice and 4K-ish, though. Pokebeck back in a minute from the living room. No problem. Look, we got our Snorlax in the house. Let's go. Beautiful Snorlax card there. I'm just looking in my phone right now, just to see. See, that looks so much better when the light is right on it. I just can't get that light the way I want it. Hey, we got a Heatran. Let's go. I actually like this artwork on the Heatran. One of the better artworks. Our Heatran, normally, the artwork is not very good. But the artwork looks pretty sick on that Heatran. I'm really enjoying that one. All right, let's get that off to the side. But hope you guys are doing great. Have you guys gotten to open anything from Twilight Masquerade so far? I know a couple of you have. I've seen your lives. I've seen your streams. I've seen your videos. But some other people out there that are not content creators, have you opened up much Twilight? And if you have, did you pull your chase card? Tell me, guys. Tell me in the chat. Let me hear it. All right. We got ourselves some Nose Pass. Again, the artwork is so beautiful on this set. That is one thing I have enjoyed watching other creatives and their streams, is the artwork I think has been pretty impressive for this set. I have not been very impressed so far with Scarlet and Violet. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am not gonna lie. There is Alakazam, the Spoon Man himself. That is looking really, really tight. I like that card. I like the art. Again, Spoon Man is one of my favorite Pokemons. And we got ourselves a Teal Mask Ogerpon Hollow. So far, hits have been not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're about a quarter of the way through on the left-hand side of the box. Left-hand side. Let's go. All right. We did finally we mailed out our giveaway from the last stream, by the way. We did get our giveaway out from the last stream, so hopefully they'll receive it in good condition. Again, fortunately, we didn't pull very much in that box. those boxes have been pretty terrible from GameStop. So I'm definitely gonna be picking up some more product from GuuBuu. Again, you name it, GuuBuu's got it, man. They are an epic store with a lot of epic product. I really like the Vroom. I think this is some really epic artwork as well. Again, showing off some of that beautiful artwork that Pokemon can do when they really want to. Oh, we got the Arcanine. Arcanine. I'm not sure how I feel about this card overall. The Hisuian. I like the Hisuian Arcanine. I actually like the Hisuian better than the normal Arcanine. But the arc is very dark. Gets a little hard to see sometimes. As far as playing goes, I just couldn't give you much information regarding the cards. I do know that I forget the name of the cards now, but they're the pink colored ones. Those have been pretty popular for the player base. I know a good friend of mine, he's going to be attending the regionals in New Orleans, I think it is. New Orleans is where he's going to be attending regionals. I know Los Angeles right now, I believe Los Angeles is holding regionals. Either has already or they are about to. So that's happening in the Pokemon world. So yeah, man, I'm gonna try and cover a little bit more regarding Pokemon than what I used to do. I'm probably gonna cover a little bit more of the gameplay aspect. Now, I'm not necessarily gonna give you gameplay advice, but I probably will start covering more tournaments and stuff. I'll be bringing a little bit more to that to people. I think that's kind of been requested by a lot of people, is to start covering more of the gameplay. So, even though I don't play the game, and I still really don't have interest to want to play the game, I think it's just about, you know, it's been pretty. I'll tell you one thing MetaZoo did for me. MetaZoo really opened up that gameplay world of meeting a lot of new people, and seeing just a different side of things in the TCG world. I mean, after all, it is called TCG, trading card game, right? So it's been, I thought that was, you know, pretty eye-opening for me, was to make new friends, see how the other side of this whole equation works, for people who actually play the game. You know, watching my kids do it is one thing, but going to, you know, actual LGSs and going to events and tournaments it just was a whole nother ballpark, and I really did enjoy that. So there we go. There's all of the Ogre Pawns, the Ogre Pawn Mask. That's a really beautiful card. I like that card a lot. Choose a Pokemon EX in your discard pile that has Ogre Pawn in its name. So speaking of cards that I was talking about, there is the Hyper Aroma. Hyper Aroma. Scratch your deck for up to 3 stage 1 Pokemon. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So that's kind of a hit right there for a lot of people. And of course, we got a Probopass. Looking a bit 8-bit video game-ish there. And then it's a Zapdos. Shout out to Cool Squirtle Gaming and the Zapdos crew. But yeah, we got ourselves a beautiful card. A beautiful card. All right, we're going to keep this party rolling, guys. Again, share out the stream, everybody. We're at 10 right now. We can get to 50. We can get 50 people in the stream. I will give away the Paldean Fate. It's a Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center Paldean Fate ETB. All right. We got to start making some metrics out there. I make things way too easy. And, I mean, I do it for fun, right? It's for fun. But I do want to grow the channel. That is ultimately the goal here, is to grow our channel. I'm watching everybody passes by like we're in the slow lane. So I need to start picking up the pace. And, yeah. Here we go. We got Rillaboom. We got Poliwhirl. And it's Hollow Chandelure. Are you breaking as part of the giveaway? No, I will send it as is, man. I will send that ETB as is. However, you will not... screw it. I'll even send the I'll even send the $10 Target plastic cover for it. Yeah, I've been investing into all my ETBs lately, and I've been making sure I've been going to Target. I probably dropped about $400 just buying those from Targets, the food saver ones that they fit in. So for my ETB collection, again, I own almost every ETB outside of XY era. I've only got a few XY era ETBs in possession. So yeah, very generous, homie. Very generous, dude. Don't even talk about being generous, bro. There's nobody more generous in here than you, Squirtle. You are definitely the most generous of the bunch. The generous of the bunch. We should all strive to be more like Cool Squirtle Gaming. I mean, you know, you give away a lot of cards, man, and you know, I'll admit I get a little sometimes in chat. Oh, we finally got ourselves another hit. We got a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. Crazy artwork on that card. Crazy artwork. But yeah, it's crazy how people get when it comes to giveaways. I'm kind of amazed at how people can get with the giveaways, man. And you're very upfront with the rules and what everybody has to do and how you do, you know, you do your stuff. You're very upfront with that, Squirtle. In fact, I just realized something. Why aren't you... Dude, did I remove you or something? Yeah, you should have been a moderator. I don't know how you're not a moderator here, Squirtle. I could have sworn I made you one a long time ago. You're like one of the oldest of the OGs here at the channel. Like easily 5-6 years you go back. Well, technically 2000, I think we go back. Not quite one of the original OGs, but you're up there though, for sure. I thought I had you as one. My bad, man, my bad. Let's see here. Basic. We got some Girder in the house. I've been playing Pokemon Go again lately. I've been playing, yeah, definitely, man. I get more angry at Pokemon Go than I probably do anything else. But this past week has been some crazy shiny luck. Oh, let's go. We pulled the Torkoal. I call this the pizza oven. The Torkoal. Check that out. Again, a little dark on the card. It would be cool if they made these a little bit lighter, but as you can see, when I turn the card, we can get that angle and it shows real nice. And then we got Odedoji in the house, baby. It's been a good solid for years, definitely, man. Speaking of which, real quick, let me show you guys something again that I picked up from GuuBuu Hobby, guys. Let me show you guys this. This was really cool. Now, they sell these at GuuBuu. I'm not sure how well this is going to fit here, but hopefully. I thought this was just freaking super cool. Now, at Collecticon, I've seen something similar to this, but they're usually way bigger. So here's the original, right? Ash, wait. I can't get it now because I just don't have the room, I guess. Here. So there's the original picture, right? Ash with the crew, right? Ah, come on, get it. Right there, Ash with the crew. Then we got our Gengar. We got the whole crew there. We got Charizard up in there. The OG Charizard, by the way. That is the original. And then, if we come from this side, again, pretty cool stuff. Let me see if I go to this camera instead. So it starts off right there. There we go. Boom. Boom. I thought this was super epic. I really enjoyed this. Hey, Poke Bronx. What's up, Uncle Rico? Yo, family's just got out of work, man. See my brother EpicTube. All the blessings. Yo, fire Poke Bronx. Yeah, I thought this was super cool. I got this from GuuBuu Hobby. They got, if you guys look at the video at the beginning of the stream, I did film it. They had Dragon Ball, One Piece, Pokemon. They had a bunch of different ones, but I thought this was, for the price, it was 10 bucks. Or 11 bucks. 10 or 11 bucks. I can't quite remember. But I thought this was super, super cool. I've seen these at Collecticon, just a little bit different. And they were a little bit more money. So I felt like, dude, for the money, man, I had to go with it, man. But we're going to yeet it. We're going to yeet that, baby. Shout out to Poke Bronx. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Back to our box, everybody. We are almost done with the left-hand side. Yeah, it was a really good price, man. It was a really, really good price. Excellent price. All right, here we go. We gotta do some code cards there. Metazoo Boca. I always love when you live stream, so thank you, man. It's very difficult to hold a conversation by yourself in a room, but yet you're fantastic at. Yo, I can definitely talk probably a little too much, bro. I probably talk just a little too much. But yeah, I think that's one of the attributes of you know, being an actor and having to be able to do things on the spot spontaneously is you always got to keep the show moving. You got to keep everything rolling. You don't ever stop. You definitely, one of the things I learned about like podcasting is dead air. Dead air is a big no-no. And any professional podcast people tell you, dead air hurts podcasts. So you definitely don't want to have a podcast with dead air in it. You got to keep it moving. That's why in a good podcast, if you guys listen to like some really top tier ones, they kind of step on each other at times. And that's a good thing. As long as it's not too overdone, you know, it's really a good thing to do that. It's okay to step on each other, man, because you want the conversation to be real. You want it to be live and in the moment, and like, you know, and you want people to feel like they're a part of it. I think that's always like a really good thing. Keep rocking, brother, man. I appreciate you, Pokemon. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. If you're hanging out, just stop by, say hello. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Trujillo says, always keep it moving, man. Exactly. You got to keep it moving. That's a big aspect to, I think to streaming and stuff, is keeping the conversation going. And you got to keep it interesting. You know, that's why I think I'm very open to telling. We got Perrin. This was one of the ones I definitely wanted to, because I think it's quite obvious. Shout out to Metazoo Boca. Let's go. Camera bros in the house with the sis. Let's get it. This was one of the ones I wanted to pull. Obviously, I think for obvious reasons. Boca knows what I'm talking about. Let's go. The High Railer. Do they have a new Kangaskhan in this set? I don't recall seeing Kangaskhan in the set. No, I don't recall seeing one. Unless it's hiding out somewhere. I don't recall seeing one. Unless it's a holo. But unfortunately, not a lot of people pay attention to the holos. I only paid attention to holos because of Chandelure. That was one of the reasons why I paid attention to the holos. Because I wanted Chandelure. That's a nice hit, bro. Yes, it's okay to have fun, man. You just gotta have fun. It's always about fun, man. Always, always, always. I need that card, says Boca. I know, right? That was one of the top ones I wanted to pull. Very happy I got it. It wasn't like a major one. Like I said, that's like the one I want to pull. Greninja's still #1, but yeah, that was on my list for sure. Gotta have it, bro. Gotta have it. I'll tell you what, Boca, if I happen to pull a second one, and I tend to pull multiples of trainers, maybe not out of this box, maybe out of one of these boxes, it's going to you, my friend. I will make sure you get it. Got to get the Boca life, baby. Boca life. We got a little bit of Boca going on here. Look, we got some Boca. There's some Boca in that background. Let's go. Litwick is in the house, and Infernape with the moon. Yeah. For anybody out there that for some reason doesn't know what bokeh is the beautiful blurrish kind of background of a subject while you focus on the main part of the subject. So say these cards are the subject, or this pack is, but Perrin is a little blurry in the background. That's so that all the focus can go strictly on the main object, which would be the pack art. Just in case there's people out there who don't know what that means, bokeh. That's a lot of things. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm gonna look out for you, my friend. Definitely. And I tend to pull them in doubles. I don't know. I've always had really, really good luck when it comes to trainer cards. But when it comes to like alt arts, gold, I usually don't have the same kind of luck. Now, if I get the kids to come in here, hands down, they will pull it. Rainbow Isabella, I can count on her. There's the non-holo version of Perrin right there. The non-holo version. Trujillo says, just joking. Let's go. Crawdunt. Hey, it's Mad Cargo. I played the wrong... There we go. I hit the wrong button. I'm just, you know, maybe one day I'll actually get through a stream without screwing something up. Who knows? We'll see. All right, everybody. So that was officially the left side of the box, right? So let's see what we pulled here. Outside of, obviously, holos, they don't count. I picked up a Champion's Path Rainbow Zard, 10 PSA. That's probably in my top 3 favorite Zards of all time. That's the Zillazard, baby. You got the Zillazard. Love the Zillazard. Top 3 favorite Zard of all time. So on the left side of this box, we got 1 EX. We got ourselves a trainer. We got ourselves a second EX. We got the Hyper Aroma. We got the Greninja EX. I put Chandelure in there just for me. Shiny Orgrippon, the Heart Flame version. We pulled ourselves the Eevee. And then we got ourselves the Palfian EX. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits if I don't count the holo. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Not too terrible. I'll do a video in the mail time when it pops up, man. Definitely. Make sure to tag me on it, bro. Make sure to tag me. Let me see here. Can I find... There it is. You talking about this baby, right? Well, no. That's the shiny version. I only have these right here because I'm going to do the binder here pretty soon. I'm probably going to stream it live. That's why all the cards are here right now. They're on my side. I was originally going to do this first. The binder, the Charizard binder video was what I was going to do first. But I was like, nah, I got to open some stuff up, man. I haven't opened anything. Where in the heck are the rainbows at here? What did I do with the rainbows? When you got so many Zards and you can't find the rainbow you're looking for. That is crazy. Let's see here. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess, Harley. Just the rainbow. Yes, the rainbow. Got it. There it is. Trujillo picked himself a 10. He got himself a 10 of this one right here. For those that may not know what he was talking about. So I'm not going to grade. Now, I graded this myself, and I think this is a 10. Okay, if you look, its centering is perfect. The corners are perfect. It is a perfect card, but I've decided I'm not going to grade any of my cards, my Zards. I just, man, I was going to originally grade everything. I just can't do it, man. If I was in this business to make money, I would grade everything. Yes, hands down. I would just grade everything. But I'm in this business to collect. I'm a collector. I want to collect. I want to pass this down to my kids at some point in life. And so if they ever want to grade, if they want to grade and sell the cards off, they can do it. But I decided that I'm not going to grade. I'll just buy it if I need to or something. I don't know. But I'm going to binder them up, and we're going to go live for when I do that. Maybe this week. I'm not sure yet, because we got a week of soccer once again. My son got invited to another team, and we're going to go for 3 days. He's going to have a tryout with this other team. So it's a personal invite tryout. So we don't want to miss it. We definitely want to make that one. You don't get those very often. So we got to take it. Boca said, oh wait, just Rainbow 6. So worth the price. Absolutely, Rep. Absolutely. Boca says, my favorite Marvel character is Jessica Jones because she is a photographer. I will say her real power is when she can make a prime lens zoom in. I don't know how she does that. Yeah, guys. So prime lenses, they are prime lenses are mainly used for like headshot sessions, or if you're shooting a film and for a particular scene, you want to keep the same focal length, you want to keep the same everything. You don't, there's no zoom involved, you just keep it as is. And so that's what a prime lens does. And what he's saying is that Jessica Jones is able to take her lens that whoever drew it up, they drew a prime lens. And so technically it cannot zoom, but she has the magical powers to make that happen, which is pretty, that's pretty funny for us camera geeks out there. Yeah, that is pretty funny. I've sent one card only, the Paldean Fates Mew. I send it to PSA. I usually just buy the guarantee 9 or 10. Yeah, to me, that's kind of how I feel too, Rep. I feel the same. Like, I mean, you guys look at my background. I still haven't fixed it. I have to redo the slabs. I took the slabs all down recently because I added some new lights just above. Now you can kind of see the new lights now. There were no lights up there before, but now there's lights. But I had to drill holes to get the lights to go all the way around nicely. And so all that was vibrating. I had to take it all down. But anyways, that's where my slabs sit, right there, this area. And those were gifted. I had slabs gifted to me. Big shout out to Retro Pokey Gamer. That dude is crazy. Retro Pokey Gamer used to send me some slabs as gifts. Obviously, I picked up Charizards, you know. I've always had the ability to get stuff done, especially when I'm at Collecticon, with PSA being there and Beckett, but I've always just passed, man. You know? Oops. I just opened the pack, and I completely forgot to show you guys. Oh, well. Watch me pull, like, the biggest hit now, and everyone goes, he faked it, he faked it. Cut out the middleman and let others do the legwork. Timing is everything. Yes. Because it's expensive. It's expensive, bro, to do slabbing. Again, if you're in it to make money, then it's worth it. It's worth it for you. But if you're not in it to make money, then yeah, I just feel like, I mean, it's an investment. You can definitely say that. Tinglu again. It is definitely an investment when you get something slabbed. So you may not see the return obviously right away, but down the road you'll see the return. I mean, I'm not against investing by any means. I invest myself. I do it on a very small scale that I really wouldn't even call it investing. Investing is you buy 3 to 4 cases of Twilight Masquerade, of booster boxes, and you just put them aside. You buy 2, 3, even maybe just a single case of ETBs, and you put them off to the side. That's real investing. Buying like 2 or 3 ETBs and putting them away, that's not... I mean, it's investing, I guess, if you want to say it. I call it collecting down the road. You know, if I ever want to make a video about something, I can go in my tub, pull out an old, you know, one that I've had for a couple years and open it for fun or something. To me, that's really just collecting, you know. But I guess you could look at slabs in any way, shape, or form. If it's a singular slab, if it's, you know, if you're doing multiple, if you're collecting maybe just a couple booster boxes or you got an entire case of them, I guess you could call that investing as well. But I mean, overall, I don't really look at it as necessarily investing in that way. I sell sealed content and take profits and buy PSA content. I got confused by that comment. I sell sealed content. I sell sealed content and take profits and buy PSA content. Okay, I think I understand what you mean by that. I think I get what you're saying. Like, I sell this channel. Is that what you mean? Like, I sell my channel, and that's my investment, and the money I make from YouTube, I reinvest it back in. Is that kind of like what you mean, like that? Also, just as a reminder, I'm trying to get back my Pokemon base again, everyone. Again, and before I left for MetaZoo, we were averaging between 40-50 people a stream. And I want to try and get back there. So once we get back to 40, my goal, I'm saying right now, it's 50 people. Once we can get back to 50 people in stream, we'll give away the Pokemon Center, Paldean Fates Pokemon Center ETB sealed. I won't open it on the channel. We'll give that away to someone here. But yeah, the goal is to get back to what we used to be before I left for the MetaZoo world. That would be pretty epic if I could do that. Again, I feel like I'm starting all over again in the Pokemon world. I got to find the whole base again. I got to get back to where we used to be. That was the known downfall, though, of leaving Pokemon for MetaZoo. I knew I was going to leave, and I was going to lose a lot of people, unfortunately. But I gained a lot of people at the same time. I gained a lot of new friends. I gained a lot of new viewers in that regard. So I just have to work on getting back the Pokemon crowd, I guess. It's the way it goes when you do those things. So it happens. It happens. Oh, okay. I buy sealed booster boxes and I sell them, then take what I make extra. I buy PSA. YouTube doesn't pay me. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, nothing wrong with doing that. I mean, honestly, Rep, I mean, I've seen your content, and I know that some of the stuff you do is that. Now, typically, I don't watch a lot of seller, like, content that's being sold. It's like everybody's selling content now in that way. And so it's like, I mean, I don't want, unless I'm going to be there to buy something from someone, I feel like it's just not it's not usually a stream I'm going to sit there and watch. But no, I mean, there's streams I still sit and watch through that I enjoy, that are fun to do. They're fun people to watch. I think ultimately that's the big key, is keeping the stream fun. Even if you're selling. If you're selling and you're keeping the stream fun, which a few people can do that, then yeah, man, the streams are still fun to watch and they're still great. But today's market, today's YouTube market is what? 90% people selling on YouTube now. And so that's just where we're at right now. So again, it's still fun content to watch, and it's great when you can get a really good idea of what is being pulled. That's one of the main reasons why I watch a lot of people still. I still watch a lot of the guys who you know, a lot of my friends, they're all selling now as well. And it's just fun to watch, like, the pull rates. Like, so if I get a booster box, I'm expecting 12 to 14, you know, hits now. So it's still good for that, right? It's still entertainment. And you can make money at doing it, then why not, right? At the end of the day, it's about sustaining yourself. How can you sustain yourself? That's the key. How can you sustain yourself? I only sell in person, then I put them on video opening it. Oh, okay, okay. So you kind of like, that's kind of like Mike. Mike kind of does that. Mike, oh, I forgot the name of his channel now. I'm sorry, he's gonna kill. If he sees this, he's gonna be like, "Why you forgot the name of my channel?" I want to say Pokemon Jetta something. I can't remember now. I'm lost. I can't remember. We just run our mouth when we don't pull anything. Yeah, I mean that's what. Yeah, I mean that's what you're doing. You're talking. You're having a conversation, and people want to hear what you're saying. Dude, how many nosy people are out there in this world that listen in to other people's conversations, right? Think about that. So, going live. Hey, we got Sinistitch EX. With that, really, I like that. I like that hollow pattern. I like how they did that with that. But yeah, think about that. How many people listen into other people's conversations like they're listening in? People want to hear people talk. I don't know. It's just it's part of us as a society, I guess. So that's why I said always talk, always be interesting, be fun and exciting. And at the end of the day, man, if you make it, you make it. I'll tell you one of my favorite people to watch right now. Now when he's doing his breaks, I don't typically will watch because I'm just not interested in watching breaks very often. But I definitely love watching Pokevault. I don't know where the dude gets his energy from. I mean, seriously. I don't know where he gets... I do know that he does pay somebody to edit for him now. I thought the dude was doing his own editing and everything. But no, he pays someone to edit. I'm sorry. I lose a lot of respect for people, for content creators. And there's nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't listen to what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong if you have the money and the ability to pay somebody else to edit your stuff. But I do lose a bit of respect for content creators who no longer edit their stuff. Because here's the thing. A good content creator is also someone who does their own editing. And that's how a lot of times that's how we fell in love with who we're watching. It's how they edit. Their style of editing. Or the way they did something. That's all a part of their persona in my eyes. So I really take that as like, you know, like, okay, for instance, hey, we got the Frostless. Let's go. I love this card, actually. I think this is such a sick card. What a great Halloween-esque style card, man. I think of like Luigi's Mansion when I see this card. That's the first thing that comes to me. Luigi's Mansion. And there's the He-Chan. But yeah, I just like one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch. Not even in the TCG world. Not even in the TCG world. It's actually in the car world. He's called the Stradman. And one of the things that I love about watching his channel is he edits everything himself. And the funny thing is, there was a time when he paid off someone to do his editing, and I knew right away. I knew right away. I was like, that's not his editing. And I'm like, it's good editing. It's really, really good editing. Don't get me wrong. It was good editing. But I was like, man, I like the way he edited. That was like a part of the whole deal with him, his persona. it was his personality and his editing that made me like, I really love this channel. Now I still love his channel, and he is editing his own stuff again. But yeah, I was like, I was like, oh man, but I get it. When you got like a couple million subscribers and you're pumping out of like a video every 2 days, or maybe even a video every day, you know, it becomes really tough to do your own edits. I completely understand that. Leonhardt, I know Leonhardt, he had to pay to edit people because he was putting out so much content. PokeRev doesn't, that dude has never edited in his life, I don't think. I think he's paid someone from day one to edit. Hey, we got the Blood Moon Ursula. It's a full art. Check it out. Again, this is, if it reminds you of Ursula, it's because it's the Blood Moon Ursula, but it's the full art version. We'll take it, we'll take it. Uncle Rico, I'm back, man. Was home making homemade pizza. Oh, don't say that. Pizza. Nice pool, says Poke back. Yo, Bronx, what's up? What's up from the Pokebeck? Excuse me, guys. Slurping down the water. We are almost done with this box, guys. We're pretty close, and then we're going to open up the GameStop boxes and see what hits we can get out of there. Dragapult on that artwork, though. Pretty crazy. Twilight Masquerade, guys. This is a Twilight Masquerade opening. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you are, make sure to smash that like button. I know people hate when people say it, but the unfortunate reality is it really makes a difference on our channels. So make sure. The first thing I do when I watch anybody is I will like the video. I do it right away. And then if I think they suck or I don't like what they're saying, I'll go and like it. Very rarely does that happen, though. I'm usually pretty supportive. Not a whole lot of people out there that I've ever pulled my like from. But yeah, that's how I pretty much handle the situation. Hey, we go. We got the Hollow Alakazam. I'm going to sleeve that up. I'm going to sleeve it. What's going on with the Meta World? Are they dropping value now? Bronx, I couldn't tell you, bro. I honestly, I personally don't think anybody who's spending more than $5 on a MetaZoo card, I honestly don't get it. It just makes no sense to me, because you pay for a card because of its worth. Now, its worth is only what somebody values it at, right? But if that item is no longer around, nobody wants it, nobody really cares about it anymore, its value falls a lot. And I don't understand. A lot of people out there want a lot of money for their cards still. And it kind of, I don't get it. I honestly don't understand it. I would personally like to pick up, I've seen about 10 cards that I would love to have. First of all, MetaZoo still owed me for the first content creator medal. I never received my content creator medal. And I was supposed to get one. Never got it. Now I see people with 4, 5, 6 of them. And I'm just like, deep down below, I still want that damn card. I earned that card. Hey, Survival Brace, our second pink card. Whoop. We got Arcanine and a Clefairy. Yeah, the right side of the boxes definitely suck so far. I'm not going to lie, guys. There might be some truth to the left-right thing here. We have not had the best of luck. I think we haven't. I haven't counted the cards yet either. Haven't counted yet. Brock says, did you see a post a while ago that there was a warehouse that was dumping out meta? I forgot the name. Oh, yes. Okay, so I can tell you exactly what it was, Uncle Rico. So, MetaZoo, okay, one of the co-owners of MetaZoo, who also owns his own business, okay, he owns Game Castle. he rented out part of his warehouse to McDonough. That's where McDonough stored its product at. They had, even though he was a co-owner, separate companies. So he still had to have a contract and bill McDonough for storing its product in his warehouse. When McDonough, I don't know who did what, but when they stopped paying bills, he was no longer getting money for storing at the warehouse. He finally said, hey, listen, man, if I don't get the money to pay for this stuff that's taking up space in my warehouse that I need for the product that I sell, you know, in my Game Castle stores, I need to get rid of this stuff. And I'm going to take ownership of it. And I can legally do that after like 90 days. Well, that's exactly what happened. After whatever time period went by, they basically said, we're done. We're dumping it. You know, there's no value in it. It was overprinted stuff. It was taking up space, and he dumped it. And that's exactly what happened. So, legally, from my understanding, it was in their right to do it. Yeah, and now that they've officially filed bankruptcy, who knows, man? Honestly, I really don't know. I stopped following along. Again, I would love a Dragon Ball EX. I would love to get a few cards still just to have and keep for myself, but I would never pay more than $5 for a card. I know other people don't see it that way. I just don't see a TCG that's gone. It'll never be the same. It'll never have its worth to it. It's now got attached to it very negative karma, very negative, just the negativity around it. It'll never ever come back. I don't care what anybody says. I would never get it. I would never jump back in ever. What we all loved and fell for is gone, and that's just the way it is. So I feel bad. I know a lot of people took a bath, but that's just the way it is. I took a, you know, I kept all of my stuff. I have 3 giant tubs of McDonough stuff that I'm keeping, that I'm not going to sell. I'm keeping it for myself. It's my collection, and I'm not going to get rid of it. But yeah, I won't be paying people money that they want. And I have friends that are trying to sell their cards, and they're trying to sell them for the value that they want to get back out of them. And it's just like, that's just not gonna, for me, it's not gonna happen. I mean, yeah, just the way it goes, man. Let's see where we at. That was crazy, man. That looked like it was wasting of money. Was crazy. Yeah, but it was all the product that was it was mainly UFO and wilderness. I think it was all UFO and wilderness. Remember, they overprinted the crap out of those 2 sets, and they just couldn't get rid of it. It was literally worthless. I mean, to me, I don't see why Game Castle didn't put it up as a clearance and just try to sell everything for $1. Like, no joke. They would have at least made some money out of it. But you know what? The tax write-off was probably better to dump it. I know it sounds crazy. But that's how that world works, man. Oh, man. I don't know if we're going to end up... We got 2 packs left out of the booster. 2 packs left. Do you think they will flip it somewhere else? Nah. I already think that there's been private sites, private accounts. There's been alternate art accounts on eBay. Alternate art accounts. I think there's been alternate count. I can't even talk anymore, guys. I think there's been secondary and third accounts from the same people within McDonough, my personal opinion, that have been trying to offload products secretly. Yeah, I think that's been going on. Hands down. Hands down, I think that's been going on. True. That's what Warner Brothers did. Better take the tax write-off. Yep. It's the business world, man. It's how the business world works. I know a lot of people don't like it because they would love to have that product and just rip it. And yeah, I would too. I'll tell you what, if they were doing $1, I would have bought 100 items. You know, shipping would have been crazy. Wow, this right side has really sucked. We got 1 pack remaining. 1 pack remaining from our first booster box that we've opened in a very, very long time. Hopefully, we can get one last banger, and then we're going to open the bundles up and see what we can get from there. But this has been a pretty epic opening, just because I haven't opened a booster box in so long. Now, my guy, Mav the Mav Collector, once he gets settled, I'll be hitting him up for some stuff again. Mav is usually my guy where I get a lot of my stuff from. If it's not going to be from GuuBuu Hobby, I get it from Mav. Whoops, we want to keep that here. I forgot, I'm separating all that stuff later. I'm trying to keep some type of organization here, somewhat. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like Meta Underground. Yeah, absolutely, Bronx. Absolutely. I definitely think there's a huge underground. Wow, we really didn't get nothing. We did get a future, the Iron Leaves, Hollow Future. I mean, that is a kind of a cool card. It's a little, again, another gimmick that Pokemon put out there. Who knows how many sets this will last for. But, all right, let's take a quick look and see what we pulled from the right-hand side. Now, what was our last pull? Crap, I don't remember now. We had 9. We had 9 hits before. So technically 10 because I counted the hollow, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that was our last hit. So on the right-hand side of the box, I'm not going to count a hollow. I'm not counting that. We got 1, 2. We don't count that one. 3, 4. We only had 5 hits from the right-hand side of the box. We had 1 alternate art. We had 1 full art. And we got a Pinky Boy. And then we had the 2 EXs. So there may be some truth, everybody. I have seen other fellow content creators who have opened this setup. And it does kind of appear to be true. The left-hand side seems to be stacked. So, I don't know. I mean, we need a real sample sizing. I wouldn't call looking at maybe 5, 6 other content creators who've opened up packs from a booster box a good sample size. Now, I know Rattle Pokemon, when he did his 1,000-pack opening, I think he was kind of keeping track a little bit. That would be the best sample size you could ask for, I would say. Let's see what we can pull out of here. Metazuboka, do you audition for Stranger Things since a lot of it is filmed there? Yes, Boca. I have actually been very fortunate. I've auditioned every season for Stranger Things, all 5 seasons. Hey, my last audition was for a pretty big character in the show. Well, not really a big character, but it was a pretty decent sized character. I can't show the auditions until the show airs. When the show airs and it's final, I'll throw out there my auditions from Stranger Things so you guys can see. Not everybody gets an audition. It's very difficult to get one. So it's a win just to get an audition. It is a win just to get one. But the show is shot literally like 10-15 minutes from my house. In fact, it's in where I live, it's been shot. So, but yeah, I know all the shooting locations where they're at. They have the signs up and things like that. So But they did finish the show. I think they may even be finished filming. At least on location filming. I think they might be finished. I think so. I can't recall. But yeah, I've auditioned for every single season since season 1. I've auditioned for a character on the show. But my best auditions were the last 2 seasons. I had some decent sized character ones. Really, really wish I could have landed the role. It just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. It's hard, man. It's not easy. You got to remember, even though the show shoots here, they're still pulling actors from both New York and LA. And then every agent in the country is submitting their actors to the show. It's not easy, you know. It's hard to get an audition as it is with so many submissions out there. So I am proud that I got to audition for the show. You know, just like when The Walking Dead, you know, I was extremely proud that I got to be in the show. I was very proud that I even got auditioned for the show. It's not an easy thing to get, man. In the beginning, when nobody knows what the show is and nobody gives a crap about the show, that's one thing. When the show becomes very popular, then it gets extremely hard to get an audition, because now every agency on the planet is trying to get their actors into the show. That includes England. You know, there are agencies over in England that are also submitting their actors to shows here. So you really, really are fighting against a lot of people. And again, you're literally fighting. Your agent is fighting just to get you the audition. You know, they can submit you. Wow, this box is terrible so far. What the heck? 3 packs down and no hits? Come on, man. Bronx says, cool. Boca says, awesome. That's really dope, man. I heard Linda Hamilton is in it. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. Very true. I didn't see who the cast is. If I'm gonna be honest, I haven't actually watched the show. I've only watched a few episodes, and that was to understand the context of the show, the speed, and the look of the show. So when I'm auditioning, I know where they're at. That's an important aspect to being an actor, is you have to read the room, okay? You have to be able to see what's going on. You can't just walk in and have this mental expectation of something in your head that has nothing to do with what is going on in the show. And it happens all the time. You know, you're technically, you know, what you should be doing as an actor is pulling a Blissey EX. That's what you should be doing. Finally, we got a hit. So what you should be doing as an actor is, when you get an audition, you should be looking up the producers and the director, and maybe even go as far as to look at who the cinematographer is, if the info is there. A lot of times that info is not there. The producer's info is there, and the director is. And if it's a major show, one that's been out for a minute, you can look up past people, but you can look those people up and you can get an idea of what they're doing, what their idea is, what the look of the show is, the premise of the show. You basically can take all that in, and then that'll allow you to give a better audition. You know, you just don't get a piece of paper, memorize your lines, and then you just go like, I'm just gonna audition. You know, I'm just gonna do it. You really do have to understand that there's going to be context to that show. And so when the casting director, oh, we got the secret box. Let's go. When the casting director sees your audition, they have a view of what they're looking for, not just an actor who might be good or deliver the audition in a good way. But does it work with the show? Does it fit the show's narrative in terms of the style of the show, the speed? You know, is the show very fast? Is it moving quickly? Is it very slow? Again, a look of the show. Do you have the look? Can you get the look that they want? There's all these different variables that come into play. And so when you get in, like right after this, I have to shoot a Capital One audition. And I already know, based on reading the stuff for the audition, I already know what I have to do, and I already know what they want. That was a really, really bad box, guys. We got 2 hits out of that box. See, that's what I'm saying. These, you can get such better value if you just shop smarter, guys. Shop smart. Again, I understand the convenience of GameStop, the convenience of Walmart, the convenience of Target, Myers, or whatever you can find a big box retailer sells. But as far as money goes, you're just not getting it, man. Wow. That really sucked. 2 hits out of that box. And that's the way it goes, man. It's a gamble. You're gambling away. But we would have been much better if I could have just gotten another booster box. We could have been much, much better if I would have got another booster box. All right, here we go. I shouldn't have went to GameStop first. That's probably what I should have did. I went to GameStop before I went to the card shop. I should have stopped and just went right to the LGS first. And then I would have had the money to buy 2 booster boxes. Dummy. You know, and the thing is, it's not like I'm new to this. I know better. See, even the experience fail every once in a while. But anyways, for any of you guys out there that was interested in that acting stuff, that's just a little bit of info for you guys. You got to put the work in. You got to put that work in to make it happen. You just can't just do it. Oh, we got the pincer. Let's go, baby. I wanted this card too. This is one of the ones I wanted to pull. Let's go. I love that card. That is probably my second favorite card out of this set. Oh, I love it. I actually like this more than the Eevee card, guys. More than the Eevee. Let's go. You don't understand. In Pokemon Go, how many of you out there have powered up your pincers? How many of you out there have maxed up pincers? Shinies and regular. For some reason, I just like that dude. Thank you, Cool Squirtle Gaming. Yeah, Pokebronx. The Pokebronx. All right. So, again, we're coming near the end of the stream, guys. I'm not doing any giveaways this evening. I didn't have anything really set up. Again, my main giveaway. Let me just go over this. I'll go over at the end. At the end. We'll go over at the end. But, did you guys already see? Let me pull that up. They've already... Man, I'm telling you, with Pokemon... Pokemon is so crazy. Did you guys see? They've already named the next set. So the next Japanese set, SV7, Scarlet and Violet, Stella Miracle. Stella Miracle is going to be the next Japanese set to come out here really, really soon. Chandelure. These sets are popping out so freaking quick, man. Look at this. These sets come out so quick. Expected to be, the launch is July 19th is the next set in Japan coming out. Oops, get rid of that. I'm not, I've looked at some of the art already and some of the cards. I'm not really feeling it, man. I don't know. I don't know. So the next set, 81 cards in it. Not counting your SRs. 5,400 yen, that's the average price. 30 packs in a box. You're going to get just 5 cards per pack. But yeah. So that's going to be the next newest set coming out from Japan. And I really didn't see too much. Now, oh, new energies, everybody. New energies coming at us. For anyone that doesn't know, it's got kind of a triangular pyramid, I don't know, crystal look kind of to them background. So that's going to be the new energies. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting today to see the new stuff coming out. Hold on, we got a few packs left, guys. All right. So nothing in that one. Ooh, man, these booster bundles have not been very kind. Not been very kind at all. At all. Look at that Blood Moon Ursula, man. That's pretty sick. Can you guys see that line? Look at this. There's like a... See that? There's like a manufacturing... Like a manufacturing line there. That's interesting. That must be from the roller pin. When the cards come down the conveyor, there's a roller pin that shoots them down. That must be from the roller pin. Yep. I guarantee that's what that is. It's from the roller pin. Wow. All right, here we go. We got 4 packs remaining in this stream, everybody. I'm still looking for the Greninja pull here. Got a few cards I'm pretty happy with. Few cards. Pokebeck says glue up a pack. Yeah, could be from the glue on the back side here. You're definitely, yeah, you could be right. That's probably more, you're probably right, Beck. That's probably more what it is, Steph, than it is the pin, the rolling pin. But that just goes to show you, man, these packs, they get packed in these boxes, and they can still get very easily damaged. It's not hard. We got Erados, Flababy, and a Luxray EX. I like that. It's pretty cool. Pretty epic looking card coming at us. Not too terrible. I like it. I like, again, the hollow pattern on that card. That style of hollow. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alrighty. There we go. Let's see here. We're down to 3 packs remaining. Oops, I forgot to... We're almost out of penny sleeves here. We're running out of penny sleeves, everybody. I got lots more penny sleeves left, but I do need to get top loaders. I got to order some top loaders. I ran out of top loaders. Let's see. We'll put that over here with these. All right. 3 packs remaining. Let's see here. 3 packs. Let's go.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Not anymore, though. I haven't pissed excellence in a minute, guys. It's been a while since I've pissed excellence. All right, here we go. Let's get it, though. We're looking for some fire, guys. We're looking for some fire. We got an Apom. We got Brute Bonnet, Community Center. Iron Bundle. Let's go. Christmas time. Christmas vibes. Crodont. And Okidongi. Wow. I don't know, guys. I have seen so many people have good luck with this set. I have not had the best of luck. I mean, we got some decent pulls. I can't say we haven't. But man, I've opened a bit of Pokemon Twilight now. Because what? I've opened these two plus the two before. That's 24 packs. Plus the booster box. That's 36 packs. So we've opened up a bit so far. What? 55? Close to 60 packs in total. And we've not had too many mega hits so far. Like, I mean, like, I want, like, a really good hit. I'm like a strong SIR hit, man. I'm calling it into existence right now. Nope. All right. We are down to the final pack, everybody. We are down to the final booster pack of Twilight Masquerade. Been a fun opening. Nevertheless, I'm really enjoying just ripping again. It's been such a long time that I've gotten to just rip cards for the fun of it. So, pretty crazy. Also, by the way, did anybody know or follow me on Instagram? I was complaining last week that my 16 gigabyte hard drive broke. Great live, brother. Yo, Uncle Rick, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was complaining my hard drive broke. Come on, man. Give me a big hit here. We got nothing in that last pack. Man, those booster bundles definitely stink. I am not going to buy any more of those. I'm done buying those booster bundles. No more booster bundles, guys. It's just a waste of money, I feel. But anyways, so I was complaining last week that that my 16 terabyte hard drive, it broke on me. I couldn't figure it out. I finally found a video that said, hey, hook it up to a Windows computer and let the Windows repair do its thing on it, and it'll fix it. I was like, okay. So I went to my wife's laptop, and boom, it fixed it. I was like, thank you, because I had moved a lot of videos that needed to be edited, right? Because I've been shooting videos for months. I just haven't had a way to edit them. I moved so much over to that hard drive. And I started working on a couple of videos. Of course, I got a couple out. The 151 video I got out. I can't remember what else I got out. I got one other video out, right? Yesterday, so I don't know about you guys out there, but we're having a gnat problem in our house. And right here in my little studio section here, I've been having a gnat issue. So, you know, gnats, the little tiny bugs, have been flying all around. And they've been going for about a month now. We've had this issue. So my wife, it's over there right now. She bought this long sticky thing, and we hung it from this wire up here, okay, to the GoPro camera. My cat got up here, and its tail, like a shark, it hit the sticky thing and stuck to it. I was like, God dang it, dude. He freaked out. I went to grab it. It was stuck on him good. And I started to pull on it, and he screamed and flipped out. Now, I hadn't put the hard drive back underneath where my other hard drives are located. I had it here on my table, right here to the left of me. He hits the hard drive, and it... Oh, now the hard drive's broke. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I'm super stressed out now. But the hard drive is definitely broke. It's not spinning. It's not giving me any indication other than the light does come on and the light is blinking, but the drive is not spinning. I watched a plethora of new videos today on how I could fix this issue. And oh my God, guys, I'm so upset right now. And the thing is, we just bought that hard drive in January. So I do not want to crack it open myself and try to fix it. Which I normally would do that, but I have warranty on it and I purchased warranty. And if I crack it open, I'm going to void the warranty. And I definitely don't want to do that because it's way too much money. It is an HDD hard drive. It's not an SSD one, but still it costs a lot of money. But it is definitely not working. It has nothing to do with mounting or anything like that. There's definitely something wrong with the drive itself. So I got to figure out, I got to contact Western Digital to see what I got to do to get it fixed. Because if they won't do nothing for it, I'm going to crack it open and see if I can fix it myself. But man, I'm so ticked off right now. I'm right back in the hole again. I have at least 30 videos to be edited that I was going to work on. I started working on them. And I can't access any of them right now. So I'm really ticked off. Before I pull the hard drive out and I start messing with it myself, I want to see if Western Digital will fix it and get it done. I do have a dock that allows me to take exterior hard drives to plug in and access them. Because, you know, we have a lot of hard drives. And the one component always breaks and goes down on those hard drives. So you just pull them out and you can hook them right into a dock and it'll read it for you so you can get your information off the hard drive. So it's not a big deal, but I just don't want to break warranty, especially when it's a brand new hard drive. But yeah, that's just the way it goes, man. I'm just really upset, man. If I fix one thing and another thing gets broke again. And I'm just so fed up with it. Positive Pokemon players. What's up, my friend? EpicTube, what's up? We just, we're pretty much finished, PPP. We pretty much wrapped it up. What I am going to say again, just as a reminder, if anybody makes it this far in the stream, I am trying to rebuild the Pokemon community that I once had here. Again, before I left for MetaZoo, we were averaging around 50 people a stream. The videos were doing really good before I decided to go all in on MetaZoo, right? Well, I want to get back to that point. That's my goal. I just want to make it back to where we left off at, which was what, 2021? I want to say the year, it was 2021, 2022, when I went all in on MetaZoo. If we can start getting 50 people back in the stream consistently, I mean, it'll be the first stream. If we can get 50 people in stream, I will be giving away this bad boy. This is the Pokemon Centa Paldean Fates Elite Trainer Box. We'll give this away, and I will give it away as is. It does not have to be opened unless it's requested to be opened, but we'll give that away. But I want to get back. We got to hit 50 people in stream. That is my goal. We got to get back to where we used to be, and we'll give it away in stream. Yeah, that's going to be my big thing right there. Other than that, guys, I'm going to open this up since we're here. We're still here. Let me open this. I wanted to open this tin up. So, this is a 151 tin. Now, I was at Sam's Club today, and they actually still had these. It comes with 2 tins and a Pokey tin. It could be Ultra, Pokey, or whatever, right? They still had some left. They're $28. Man, 7 packs for 28 bucks. I don't know. It probably is a good deal. At least in retrospect, we're going to look back one day and go, God dang, I should have bought those. But we didn't. So here we are. I'm going to open this single one up that I've had here on the desk that I was going to use to make a 1-minute video on. But instead, we're just going to open it here because I want to open it. Again, I'm in an opening mood right now. I'm in an opening mood. PPP. I was on a call with my... Aw, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, PPP. Definitely, bro. All the best, my friend. All the best. Blessings to the family. Rico's in the house. Open base set booster boxes. You want me to open that base box? Who knows? Maybe one day. One day, if I become rich and I can afford another one, I will open the one that's been sitting right back there. For sure. Hands down, I will. I will definitely do it. So help me become rich, PPP. Help me, brother. Help me, brother.
Hello there.
What else we got here? It's been a while since I have used any of my... It's been a while since I've used any of my stuff. I don't even know, does any of it even work? These aren't even coming on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Now it's working. What the heck?
Oh my God!
$28, not a good deal. Yeah, sorry to hear, PPP says Cool Squirtle Gaming. Yeah, I don't really like it. $28. Now, granted, you got to look at 151. It's a little bit more. It's an expensive pack. But still, man, I just, yeah, I just didn't feel it was worth it. Honestly, I thought maybe if they were like 20 bucks, oh yeah, I would have jumped on it. Hands down, baby, I would have jumped. You could have said how high, and I would have did it. Dragon Air. Aw. That's such a beautiful card. I love Dragon Air. I love catching Dragon Air in the Pokemon Go's. All right. All right. Hey, we got a Mew EX 151 coming in. Coming in hot. 151 has been a fire set. If I could, this is what I would buy right now. I would be buying lots of Crown Zenith. I'm in a Crown Zenith mode. I really want to open Crown Zenith like no tomorrow. It's such a beautiful set, and you know, I didn't get a chance to really open Crown Zenith when it came out. I was unfortunately in that other world, that other TCG. But man, I really would love to open a lot of Crown Zenith. I keep seeing it everywhere. I just can't pull the trigger. I feel like it should be less money right now. You know, at the box stores, they still have a ton of the Lugia, the Pikachu boxes. Obviously, I haven't seen any ETBs anymore, but man, I would love to rip. Oh, let's go! It's a full art Venusaur EX. Look at that baby, looking all shiny. I like it. I like it. That's Rainbow Isabella's favorite Pokemon, everybody. The Venusaurs. She likes the Venusaurs. She does. Ah, guess what? That was it. I got no more for you. I'm out. No more packs. I'm done. We're done. Show is over. It's over. CZ is top dog, baby. Gotta go help out the kiddos. Down for bedtime. Hey, have a good night. CSG, thank you so much for popping in, hanging out with me. I appreciate it. But yeah, everybody, that is pretty much going to do it for tonight. Big shout out to Clan Torres. Make sure you guys check out Clan. Repping the t-shirt today. Oh, I didn't show the back of the shirt. Let me show the back. The back of the shirt. Woohoo! Appreciate the shirt, my friend. Clan Torres. Pretty epic person, man. Again, he's been super cool to us here on the channel. Support his channel as well. He also opens up, you know, a lot of epic content creators out there. But yeah, guys, we're just, again, just wanted to crack some stuff open. It is a Sunday evening. The day started off rainy and nasty, but now it's sun shining and beautiful. Well, actually, that's not true. It's 9 o'clock at night, It's pretty dark outside, I'm sure. But that's pretty much it for tonight, everybody. We're going to, next video, oh, I'm not even going to try to get that. That's at the bottom. But the next stream may be this week. I'm not sure. Again, we have to go to an invited soccer tryout for my son. He has it, I believe, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But my next plan for streaming, we're going to be doing the Charizard binder. You can come hang out, shoot the shit with me. If anybody wants to join me on stream, give me a heads up and let me know. I'm more than welcome to have you come join me. I just got to send you the link. You click on it, you pop in, and we can shoot the shit together. But yeah, we'll be doing that maybe this week. I'll try to go live, and we'll be doing the Zard binder. We'll be getting that taken care of. Again, we're going to have another Chronicles of Arcane stream. We'll be doing that. I still... I feel so terrible, man. I still have a brand deal video I have to finish. Again, with the hard drive down, man. Ugh, I'm so frustrated right now. I have to finish doing the brand video, but Gem Blenders sent me a card to open. I got to do that. I need to get some stuff from Soul Masters. Otherverse keeps hitting me up in the DMs on Instagram asking when I'm going to open their stuff up. Well, I thought Otherverse was going to send me a box, and I gave them my info, but I haven't received anything. So I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy a box or not, but I would definitely like to open some of their stuff. I wanted to check out all the dragons in their set. What else do we got? Nom Nom again. We're gonna be ripping open some Nom Nom here. I gotta open some packs up. Made a bunch of 1-minute videos, PPP. I opened the last of the Korean EVs. I'll just straight up tell you, bro, I got nothing. It was terrible. I wanted to keep one sealed, and I said, screw it. I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna rip it. But I'm excited. We'll be opening up some of the Nom Nom. We'll be doing some of that as well. Wish I could have got more Nom Nom. Unfortunately, only got the 5 packs. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. Again, thank you so much for hopping in and hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you got notifications turned on so you know every time we go live, everybody. But that's going to do it from here in the studio, the EpicTube studio, everybody. I appreciate you all. Make sure to smash the like button on the way out. If you're not subscribed, subscribe already. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Take care. Have a good night, man.